So I live in the RV up there. That's my house basically, called Progressive, my insurance company, and everyone basically denied coming up here.
The spot where he slid off
my goodness,
just nasty.
Hey everybody, today we're going to be reacting to a channel called heavydsparks. This is one of my favorite channels. I don't miss an episode. It's very diverse. You never know what's coming. It's always good content. The video we're going to be reacting to today is called Man Living in RV Falls Off Cliffside. Check it out.
That's my house basically. I come down to get food, and when I did, I went back up in the RV, suddenly stopped, spinning in the snow. One wheel went off the cliff, stayed on 3 tires. So 30 minutes later, it just went all the way.
Ooh. Oh, he's got a trailer and everything. This guy can drive anything. He can literally just get in anything and drive it. Helicopters, big rigs, any piece of equipment. It's really impressive, dude. Some of you guys might know him. They have a TV show called Diesel Brothers. I've never seen it, but those things are scary, those snow machines. He's got a crew of really good mechanics and everything around him, so if something breaks down, they just fix it right there, and they're all capable dudes. It's a really good team. What a monster of a machine. That thing hangs like 3 feet off each side of the trailer.
Watch that. I don't think it has much fuel left in it.
This guy right here, he's one of the mechanics, and he has like a giant castle on the hill that he's building. I really like this guy a lot. This is him. I've been waiting to react to these guys, but their videos are usually a little long for the reaction videos, but I really like this guy. We'll definitely do a reaction to him one day of his house on the hill. It's like a cinder block castle that he's building. I'll link his video below, or his channel below, if y'all want to check it out first.
All right, Nick, so that's your RV up there?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
So I live in the RV up there. That's my house basically. I come down to get food, and when I did, I went back up in the RV, suddenly stopped, spinning in the snow. Yeah, and then
I got slick right there.
Yes, sir. Icy. I got out with the flathead shovel, digging it out, and then literally while I was digging, it slid back, and one wheel went off the cliff, stayed on 3 tires.
Yeah.
And then while I was sitting there talking to Progressive, my insurance company, literally 30 minutes later, it just went all the way.
Glad you weren't in it, man.
Yes, sir.
Sounds wild.
As well. I have a little utility trailer on the back of it.
Okay.
The 4-wheeler, 2 4-wheelers fell off the trailer.
Okay.
But the RV, I don't think is damaged too much. It's leaning up against a tree, but it's not damaged bad. I went down there and cranked it up, and it still runs, and no damage to the outside.
How long you been living in it?
2 or 3 months.
3 months?
Yes, sir.
And you just you were in the parking lot here?
Yeah,
and
I
they
was in the parking lot here, parked over here, but they told me I couldn't park here.
Dang.
Then I have to go up the hill.
Okay.
So that's where
Where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana, but I've been in Utah for like 4 years.
Where you brought you out here?
Kids.
Kids? How many kids you got?
I have 4.
So where you been staying for the last 2 days?
Motel 6. I bought the RV. I was out of work because I had no ride, and I paid $500 for the RV and got the water, sewer, everything working.
Yeah, let's get at it.
So thank you.
Of course, buddy. So this is our very first recovery of the snow season.
You're just out there trying to work, you know, trying to see his kids.
I myself am a huge snow fan.
I am not. Look, this guy just wears short sleeve shirt and shorts all the time. It's crazy. Everybody else is bundled up to the gills.
Hans prefers the summer, and I want to know you. Are you more of a summer person?
Yes.
Or are you more of a winter person?
Not a chance.
Put in the comments, summer, winter. Let's take a poll. See if more people are like me or more people like Hans.
One of my favorite features of all time. It's called the fuel box. It's a toolbox, but it's also a giant fuel cell. that feeds the truck and is a transfer tank. So I forgot the snowcat. It's the first trip of the season. It's only got about a quarter tank and it burns fuel fast. So we're going to use the transfer pump to fill it up.
That thing is a Haas.
Oh yeah, it is.
Isn't that what you would do if your dad had a camera going? This thing is like a couch with giant blades for wheels.
Alright, so the trickiest part of this recovery today is the fact that
A lot of these, you saw that a lot of these like western states, in some of the mountains they have like their city, the name of the town, they'll have like a big letter. I thought that was really cool when I was traveling. I saw a lot of that.
the spot where he slid off
My goodness.
Just nasty. This is a notoriously terrible spot in this canyon. I think the first time I slid off this section of the road was when I was 16, and I've slid off a handful of times here. It's just ugly. It's this kind of hairpin turn in this canyon where it's in the shade all day long, so it's just pure ice. We got some rain last night, and it warmed up a little bit, so it's kind of slushy, but still, around the corner here, you'll see that it's super icy. So first thing
You guys are around northern Utah.
I got to do is do a couple passes with the snowcat to get it just.
What a
off,
monster
down.
of a machine.
And then when we get to the spot where the camper is, I'm going to really cut down as much ice as I can to get to the dirt, because otherwise the head is going to slip around all over the place and it's just going to be nasty. So let's get the site ready and then we'll get the trucks up there.
This guy has an army of vehicles too. You think, I mean, I don't know how rural this is, but you think that someone would come out and do this if, you know, he said he slid off this when he was 16. I mean, it's been a problem forever.
You have something important to tell the camera?
No. What do you want me to tell them?
Anything anything important.
Anything important?
Or anything. Just now is your time to
Well,
tell the people something. Tell them
I
something.
think the most important thing is I love you, hands.
That'll just set up. We'll cut that out.
The guy that was in the driver's seat, he's kind of like the manager. I don't know exactly what his title is, but that's basically what he does. Golly, that's so scary. There was like some famous guy that actually got like ran over by one of those not that long ago and was hurt really badly. Yeah, it's slippery, he told you.
This guy really lucked out. I do not know how this thing didn't roll
Yeah, he
over.
got lucky for sure.
It just looks like it just sort of slid off sideways. This is amazing.
I love that RV too. I wish I would have bought it for $500. You can keep your four-wheeler though.
So as you can see, now we have a nice working surface. This used to be 2 or 3 inches of solid packed snow and ice. It's just slick as could be.
God,
The
it's
cleats
so
on the
scary.
snowcat do an incredible job at breaking up the ice, and then the blade just pushes it right out of the way. So now we're gonna back the het down and start staging and have the boom just kind of kick that way a little bit. I'm gonna want you pretty much right where the snowcat is, just against that wall, just a little bit turned to leave room for cars to get by.
The cars are like, thank you for clearing the road out.
How many recoveries have you been on?
This is my 6th one.
Can you tell us which ones are all 6?
Car, I got stuck in the snow. Then there was one where a boat got stuck in an island.
That was a cool video.
There was one where a boat sunk, Cerro Gordo.
Yeah, cool videos.
And then this. Wait, no, there's one more. What was it? The desert? No, I already said that one. There's one more. One where a trailer got stuck, which is not this one. It was a big RV.
Oh yeah, on the desert.
Yeah, and then there's this one. So that's 6.
How many have you been on?
2.
Show us 2 again.
I can't.
We're gonna pull that one 4-wheeler out first. so it doesn't get run over?
I called several tow trucks. I called Progressive, my insurance company, and everyone basically denied coming up here. Talked to a couple friends that's from here in Bountiful, and they told me to reach out to Heavy D and Diesel Brothers. Reached out to Matt's Off-Road Recovery because I seen videos online of him working with them. So he kind of reached out to the Diesel Brothers to reach out to.
That's awesome. So he got a hold of Matt's Off-Road Recovery, and then Matt's Off-Road Recovery got in touch with him. Because ain't nobody else capable of doing this. And even if they are, they don't want any part of it. In his videos, you rarely see people standing around. If there is people standing around, then there's no work. Because whenever there's work to be done, everybody is involved. They're a really good team. Someone needs to build a sled. Man. Four-wheel looks all right. Doesn't look like it was too damaged. All the handlebars are kind of... I would find a rock. I guarantee I'd find a rock if I was doing that.
So far, we've gotten the four-wheeler up and tried to pull up the RV right now.
That sling might actually...
All right, we just got the first little four-wheeler pulled right up. I just repositioned the truck so it's a little bit better angle here. Now we're hooking onto the front axle, and we're going to try to drag the camper with the trailer and the four-wheeler all up at the same time. We strapped the four-wheeler onto the trailer, so it should stay there. What's crazy is when Nick went off the edge. Hey Nick, how did you get the other four-wheeler out? Did you ride it out of there?
No, so two other trucks come, and one was sitting like this, and one was facing down, and we run a rope around his ball, and the other truck pulled down.
Oh, nice.
My goodness. Man, he's so lucky that RV wasn't destroyed.
Oh, give me that. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, all right, you got it. All right, here we go.
Nice. Say, come on, Dad, give me the controller. Oh. Man, great drone shot. It's in park still. They're just dragging it up in park.
All right, now it's time to pull the head forward. We should pull the camper right back up on here, flat ground. Bada bing, bada boom. The day's saved, I guess is what you would say.
This is crazy.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Look at how it's rolling. This is a gigantic truck, and look how it's rolling that bedside. I wonder if they got like limiting straps or something that won't let it go anymore.
Go!
Golly. Oh, he broke his taillight. Golly. That tree's what's kicking that trailer sideways. Sound effect.
Tell you, watch out, watch your head.
I touched that one, that was weird.
Yeah, I think it's a little bent.
RV is out of the ravine, came out really nice with the trailer and everything. So now we're gonna go up to the corner here, flip him around, come back down. What's crazy is this job was so gnarly that he called multiple towing companies. Nobody would do it. They all said it was just they know the spot too well and they're not willing to do it. So he messaged us like crazy on Instagram, Facebook, emails, and I didn't see any of them. And then I got a call from Matt's Off-Road, and Matt was like, "Hey, I got a call from this guy. He's got he's in a pickle. Do you want to help him out?" So that's how we found him. And,
so awesome.
Now he's out. So I'm just gonna go flip his RV around, hook his trailer up, and then we'll be done.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You know where our shop is?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Redwood.
Yeah, you're welcome to come down whenever. So I've got a couple guys that can help you kind of get things situated. That work? Okay, sounds good. We'll see you down there in a bit.
Awesome.
Thanks, brother. All right, so as you guys can see, RV recovery went pretty smoothly. I'm not gonna lie, that one, I wasn't nervous, but I figured it was gonna be a little bit of a challenge just because the conditions up there.
Well, the most important part was he cleaned all the road up first and started with a good service. Instead of just trying to just do it quick or whatever, he took the time and did it the right way, and that's usually what he does.
That's why we took the Snowcat. You take the Snowcat, that solves pretty much every problem. But I got a surprise for you guys. Ready for this?
Is this the moment where you tell me?
No, that's not what's gonna happen.
This guy last night texting me, getting our hopes up, and when he gets excited about something, he sends a picture instantly, even before it's purchased. Last night, he wouldn't even send a picture.
So we got our friends here, Josh and I believe it's Kevin, right? So I got an email a week or so ago from Josh, and he's like, "Hey, I got this really cool thing. Are you interested in buying it?" And he sent me some pictures. And I literally didn't ask any more questions. I just said, "Get your ass out here." So they grabbed a truck and a trailer, and they drove through the night from Illinois, and they showed up late last night. I haven't told any of the guys what I bought, and I'm really excited about it. So if you like really, really, really cool stuff, you're gonna wanna just go ahead and stay tuned for the next video that'll come right after this. I don't know when it's gonna be live, but we'll try to make it quick so you guys don't have to wait so long. But guys, this is one of the coolest vehicles I've ever driven, albeit one of the most difficult to control.
I told you guys, this guy can drive anything, so there's no telling what it is. Luckily, the video is already out, and you guys can go watch it at his channel if you want. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, come back tomorrow because we'll watch something else. See you then.